That's a sticky one, man.
It is.
What you think about all the big sash going on?
Bro, it's fucked up that it seemed like soon as somebody come up, man, we can't get somebody that's just doing their thing without some scandal or something like that, or something put on their jacket. Like the West already was in a bad state, and now it's just like, it's politicking on him. Yeah, now I'm like,
What makes you wait? Rewind. What makes you say the West is in a bad state? What do you mean?
as far as we don't have a lot of motion right now, how we used to. Given that the debate that Flacco had and everybody saying the West is trash, people don't give a fuck about the West Coast. And Sad was one of the people that some promising new talent. You feel me? Staying consistent, putting out dope music and like that. And then he get hit with this, so and people politicking now. You feel me? Yeah.
Do you think it's because people are tired of the portrayal of such a gangster? Not saying that he's portraying one, but you know how you get people that are getting on these microphones and rapping and talking like they this ultimate street, and they not.
No.
Do you think like that's where it's stemming from? Because there's multiple cases of this going on right now with people. Everybody is getting like exposed, or they, bringing from shit that niggas did in the dark to light. So,
no, I just think once you put yourself in that forefront, people are gonna check to see you are who you say you are.
Right.
And if something come up, they gonna bring that shit to the light. That's just where we at. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But before, snitching, like, nigga, snitching nowadays, these motherfucking fans don't even be caring. They still be fucking listening to the music. There's all type of niggas now. They be saying, oh, this nigga snitching, he's snitching. People don't fucking care. They don't. If you in the streets, yeah. If you stand by that, yeah, you should care.
I don't think it's people don't care. It's two different worlds.
That's what I said. I said the people and I said the streets is two different things. The people that actually digest music and go pay for concert tickets and go see these people, usually street niggas ain't buying no tickets. They're not doing nothing like that. But they're not purchasing the music.
But it is street.
Everybody purchases music. But look,
to the most part.
Everybody does. But look, you can't hold regular music consumers to street politics. So you can't expect fans to fall back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they didn't fall in love. They didn't fall in love with this motherfucker because of his street. What he does in the street, they fell in love with what he do in that booth. They just love the music.
Yeah.
It's like a gay artist. Like, hey, Lil Nas X, what you do in your spare time? That ain't our business. But if you drop a song and it bang, cool. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? People gonna love it, but they don't gotta love what you do in your spare time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can't stand like on some street shit. Like you can't co-sign snitches. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I don't expect a white fan who's not street affiliated to feel me on that or feel people on that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I think. They try to hold everybody accountable to feel the same way that street niggas feel because of street politics. But it's like if they want to like this nigga because they like his music, that's cool. That's what they supposed to do. That shit only applies to street niggas, like street politics. You know what I'm saying? So that's where people get it twisted. They be like, why this thing ain't canceled yet? It's like, because that don't apply in the music world.
That only applies to the gangsters.
Yeah, like y'all, Gunna's a snitch, And he got out and sold out Madison Square Garden. Why? Mm-hmm. Because that shit don't apply in the music world. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's something to talk about for like people who watch No Jumper and all this other shit because it's what they're pushing. So it's like, it's something to talk about, but do you really care? Because when Fuck You Mean came out with Gunna, did you say every time it comes on, cut it off? Right now it comes on, you don't cut your radio off. You still let it ride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it, though. You know what I mean? Everybody, it's the fact when they think everybody should feel that way, though.
Yeah, no.
I get mad when they don't feel that way.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think everybody should feel that way. That should only apply to who live that life.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I'm saying? If you're not living that life, and you know what I'm saying, that don't apply to you.
Yeah, like street niggas gonna feel that way. Like we gonna feel like fuck snitches, fuck molesters, all that. But it's people who like, you know, they don't feel that way.
That's what I said. They don't care. Motherfuckers don't care.
But that's why it's like they could survive. They could survive in today's climate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the 90s, early 2000s, no. They wouldn't have been able to survive.
Hell no.
But today, you could be a snitch and still pop off in music and still work because people don't care. A lot of people don't care.
So with that being said, do you think going forward there's going to be more things that come out? Do you think
There's a lot of niggas out right now where I feel like there's going to be molesters that
that's what I was getting to.
touched on kids
like, I don't
that's
care.
popping.
I
Like
don't
it's going to
care.
be
I
all
don't
that.
care.
There's going to be all that
controversy.
start unraveling, you know? Because it's like it's so many artists now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so many artists now compared to when it was only like, okay, 10 hot ones from this region, 10 hot ones from this region, 10 hot ones from this region. Like, nigga, now you got like shit, thousands. That's actually got a buzz though. You know what I mean? That should be crazy. So yeah, you know, and then you find out little shit like with the little boom nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas got
Yeah.
skeletons in the closet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like touching on kids. Like who would have expected that?
Nobody.
Nobody, right? Like that's crazy.
Even when they said the shit, I'm like, nigga.
That happened in our era with
Yeah.
with the Pretty Ricky nigga when they was like he was on for touching his little cousin.
Pleasure
Yeah,
P.
My
That's
little-
they-
Pleasure P.
Yeah, like that happened
Really?
back then.
Yep.
Yeah,
But I don't know if they said that was true or not.
it was his
But
own
it
man
was the-
put out the paperwork. His own nigga from the group.
From the group.
His own nigga from the group. The one I went to jail for
Fraud.
So why did he go back with him and do shows with him and shit?
money, my brother. Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the perfect example of what y'all talking about.
That's crazy. Cause I do remember hearing that shit.
It's just a new-
that shit fucked him up.
It's a new era.
It's a new climate, bro. It's a new day. It's a new time. Like, you know, like when's the last time you saw a snitch get killed?
Don't happen.
In our era, that shit happened. They either ran off the face of the earth, where you don't know where they moved to, or they got killed.
Yep.
Shit, niggas allow snitches to come around as long as they got a bag.
Shit.
See, that shit happen all the time.
Right.
Allowing them
Attention.
to come around. These niggas ain't even asking.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just popping back up.
And drop a hit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about in the streets. Niggas be knowing, oh, that nigga got paperwork, but that nigga taking care of him financially.
That
They'll
nigga got
look the other
motion.
way.
That nigga
Yeah.
got-
There's
He,
this-
you know, he cracking. He on this, he on that, he going here.
Mhm.
Nigga, he got this.
That
Fuck
shit
it.
crazy, man, because it's like for us, like, you know, we street niggas, so it's like, we gonna be like, damn, we was fucking with it, but we can't fuck with it
Yeah.
based on that politic. You know what I mean?
It's over with.
But then it'd be like, as a fan, I get it. Like, they're not gonna, I'm not that dumb to believe, like, oh, this person's gonna lose fans. Like, you're gonna lose
Yeah,
your
no,
gangster
no.
fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you're not gonna lose, like,
And
a
shit,
white
that's
kid,
that's
the little kid who could care less.
he not gonna lose.
That
He gonna
believes-
lose a high percentage of his gangster fan base, but it's still gonna be niggas that's gangsters that still bump it. Like,
You gotta believe. You gotta realize it's a lot of people that really believe Telling is doing the right thing. So you gotta remember, like,
Yeah.
everybody don't think that Telling is
Right.
doing the wrong thing.
That's true too.
yeah, because when
You know what I'm saying?
when they dropped that video, I seen comments defending him.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
I ain't just
no.
talking about sad. I'm talking about in general. I'm
Yeah.
talking about all the artists that's
Yeah,
gonna be coming out
yeah.
snitches.
Yeah.
Because the shit happened with Boston Richie.
Boston Richie.
Yeah.
Like, did that affect his career? A little bit.
I
but
think-
he's
I
still
ain't heard
torn.
nothing.
I
from
think
him
I
in a
think it
minute,
did
though.
kind of
I
affect his
haven't.
career.
Yeah,
A
I
little
haven't
bit,
heard
but
that.
he's still
A little
torn.
bit.
Did Future walk away from him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because I feel like he had real motion
Man, he
until
was
that
buzzing.
came out. He was
He
buzzing
was
hard.
buzzing,
And
bro.
then once that came out, I ain't really heard nothing else.
He's still gonna pick up money.
No,
I believe that.
I believe you could pick up money, but as far as how people was like, damn, he the next nigga, he doing this thing, he killing it. Like,
Yeah,
I don't hear nothing no more.
that's a big blow. Because that was like at a big level. That was like, you're right there, just signed with Future. And it's like, whoa.
Big features and everything. He was booming.
And you gotta realize it's still at the early stages of rappers being snitches, getting exposed. 6ix9ine was like the one that like put it on a big platform.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably like the biggest one in hip hop like we've seen in our generation, like this generation,
man,
Yeah.
where it was like, what the fuck? Nigga just took out a whole hood. Like he got a whole hood took to jail. Not one nigga, not two niggas, a whole hood.
everybody.
From the highest ranking nigga to the lowest ranking nigga. Like, you just saw this nigga take a whole hood out and still get out and move around
Be in the clubs.
publicly.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
And sometimes this nigga not even with security. He just riding around.
Yeah, they
And
just
nigga took out a whole hood.
showed him the other day. He popped up somewhere with no security. Hopped out
But
the McLaren.
is he overseas now, right? Isn't he like He just got out of jail overseas or some shit.
I'm not sure.
He go back and forth because he
Yeah.
was in
Yeah,
when he got into that gym shit. That was here
Yep.
when he got into.
But I
it
think he
with
just
the
got out
gym.
of jail overseas, like over Puerto Rico, Colombia, somewhere.
He do though. He be back and
Yeah.
forth. That's which is the crazy part.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy, but me personally, I feel like this is only the beginning of what's to come. You know, I feel like it's gonna be crazier situations with so many different artists out here right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think the element of getting away with it has gone away too. That's why people second and third think like, should I do this? Because as soon as you hear two people yelling at each other, here come fucking camera phone.
Facts.
Right.
Everybody camera phone come out. Teslas is recording everything. The police can go get your camera off a Tesla that's parked down the street.
And that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's cameras on all these different lights.
Ring cameras.
Ring cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's also deter people from like, there you go right there. But like, I ain't scared of even the niggas he with. But it's like, if I do this, I'm going to jail.
Right.
Yeah, it's a big
You know what I'm
possibility.
saying? And it's like that nigga. So to look at it like he didn't tell on, he a snitch, but he didn't snitch on me. He didn't snitch on none of my homies. We just know this nigga's a bitch. That's how you gonna look at it, but you gonna be like, I ain't doing nothing about it. Cause
Yeah.
it's like, nigga, I'm not finna go to jail for some shit that don't got nothing to do with
But
me.
do you personally care?
No, I just don't fuck with it though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with it because of what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? Like, I didn't lost friends to snitches. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is out in my book. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You do the crime, do the time. Like, but I don't care enough to go do anything about it. I don't give a flying fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not my, it don't concern me. Unless it's my immediate circle, that shit don't concern me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's their business at the end of the day. And that's what I see too much too, of niggas jumping in other people's business.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I see so much of that shit nowadays on these podcasts. It's crazy how many niggas you see jumping in other people's business.
Yeah, that's a lot of what's
Like,
going on the
Niggas gotta learn to stay out of other people's
the internet.
business.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Motherfuckers be fishing for something to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you don't. But
There's
just
always
because,
a topic. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, just because something is going on doesn't mean you have to speak. Like, y'all just had this whole conversation. I didn't feel like it needed my input. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is y'all shit. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't. You don't have to. Just because it's there, you don't have to speak on it. But that's what a lot of people are doing right now. It's just choosing to be like, you know what? I'm going to talk about it too. Or I'm going to talk about it too. Or I'm going to do this. And it's like,
And I understand certain shit is like a hot topic.
yeah.
So we gonna discuss it.
But that's
But when you going
different.
deep and
Yeah.
deep and deep and digging and multiple fucking times we see you talking, like, come on, man, that's just too much. I feel like it's just too much.
Yeah, but you got to think about what people consume on YouTube now. Motherfuckers do deep dives. Like they break every single thing down. People be having information about places they ain't never even fucking been to in their life.
Yeah, but that's I feel like those people have made that their niche. You know what I'm saying? Like the Trap Lord Rosses. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where you let them do that.
Let those type of people do it.
Let them do that. You know?
I mean, you know.
Warren Cali and
Yeah.
all that
I
type
think
of
I
shit.
watch that shit though.
Swamp
too.
stories,
Me
all
too.
that shit.
That's
And I
like-
love watching it. Yeah.
I just be tripping because you know that they not from here.
Yeah.
But
I
they
said-
know everything
yeah.
about here.
But that's how they get all that information is from watching every single piece of content that comes out every single moment of the day. And it's like that's tight that they are sitting there and doing that. But every time you see somebody talking about it, it's just giving them more to add to that story.
I mean, you know. Welcome to the content era, man.
Yes,
It's definitely the content era.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no shit. I enjoy watching. I watch all that shit.
Yeah.
I watch all that.
I watch all that shit.
I watch
Like-
all
like
that.
But that's what I'm
Gangbang
saying.
shit.
When you see certain headlines,
great,
you
the
gon'
great,
click,
the great.
you
content.
gon'
I
click
watch the
on
great
it.
content.
When you see certain headlines, you gon' click on it.
Some
Yeah.
shit just be like bullshit. But I watch like anybody that could like take time out their day and put together like really DJ, like Traveler Ross and all them niggas. Like they take their time and put it together. So it's
Right.
like it's interesting. You know what I mean? But I also like I can't just go off of this man's word. So it's like if they're presenting facts and shit, it's like okay, that's different. But at the end of the day, do I care? No.
No. Right.
It's like it's good to watch, but
Too much going
is it
on.
going to stop me from losing sleep or
No.
worrying
Not at
about
all.
this man I never met who I just know is a rapper? Like I
No.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But it's good to watch good content though.